from the Sunshine State of Florida, we're under the lights at beautiful Lone Depot Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins Baseball on the show. Next. Sandy Alcantara gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Wendell is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Nope. 3-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate is Willie Adames. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Wendell leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the one. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Ryan Yarbrough is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Right to him. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat, but one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases, just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base, maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. This is lifted out to left. Lau will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now into the box is Corey Dickerson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1-1.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. To the left side, but it's well foul. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. Dickerson at second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. And another foul ball. The 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2-on, 2-out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
2-2. Here it is. Slow roller left side. Fielded cleanly. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Second inning coming up here in South Florida with no score. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem, I think at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Popped him up. Cooper is there for it. 1 away.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Meadows is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Into the corner and slicing foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall able to track it down for the third out. One left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in is Garrett Cooper. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher, Sandy.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up to shoot. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. And a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
And he struck him out. Miami down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Yarbrough. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Yabro leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
Pitch on the way.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
And he misses again, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
When you got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hey! Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Number 2, second baseman.
Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the 1-0.
Ball. Down.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Driven nicely into the gap. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He collected a base hit his first time up. On he pops it up. Brosseau into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Brian Anderson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, if you want to steal third off a catcher that has a good arm like this guy, you have to make sure you get a great jump, and he did just that and is safely into third.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A man at third with 1 away. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. Three and 2, full count. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
2 down, no one on base. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 3, the Rays nothing. Stepping in once again is Ji-Man Choi. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Duvall is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. Michael Brasso is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Michael Brasso, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Now the pitch. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that count.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to land foul. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
No one on with one down. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Count remains 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And now Monte Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, race manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, here is Francisco Mejia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 2-0 count. The pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dickerson is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Stepping in now, Ryan Yarbrough, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Joey Wendell is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He went down on strikes last time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0. Josh Fleming is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Josh Fleming.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's 1 away. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
1 strike. Count.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next, it'll be Jazz Chisholm. He doubled his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Count 1-0. That's
2-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0. Ready now is Willie Adames. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First offering. Swing and a line drive. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-2 now. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Brandon Lau. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, that grounder caught him. Oh, behind the back. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lau leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. Still down 3-0. And stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to hit, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-2 pitch. Turns out the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Miami, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Chris Russin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 1-2. A little bouncer. Struck him out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Michael Brasso, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard liner to center field. Harrison is there, 2 gone.
The catcher, number 28, Francisco Mejia.
Up next for the Rays, Francisco Mejia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. And now here is Sandy Leon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The catcher, Sandy Leon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch.
Count 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The center fielder, number 3.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He grounded out last time up. And now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
That misses. 2-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he misses again. Ball 3. Miguel Rojas would be next. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Yandy Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Diaz, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to stand in is Joey Wendell. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First delivery to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And bouncing ball foul. 1 out, nobody on. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3 and 2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Willie Adames is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Hops this one up. Chisholm onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Comes set. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Wendell is off of first with 2 away. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. One left for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Peter Fairbanks is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 29, Peter.
At the plate now is Jazz Chisholm. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
From the stretch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Dickerson.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a loop to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-1 home to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. Brosseau ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Brian Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next up, Garrett Cooper. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. From the belt, the pitch. Very high, 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Chisholm at third. Dickerson over at second. Duvall at first. One gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So next to hit is Monte Harrison. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. We've played 8 full. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Adam Simber will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Starling Marte will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Brandon Lau. First pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One and one. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So now here is Ji-Man Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now back, right field, Austin.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball one. His career numbers in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
1-2. Count 1-2.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Roberto Osuna gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 34, Roberto Osuna.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Brasso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Fastball well outside. That's wide. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
2-1 now. Now here's the pitch, and this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Tampa Bay, good night.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Miami led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Ryan Yarbrough was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.